So just in case you missed this one, Argentina had a presidential election last week, and who won? Well, a man called Javier Milei, who happens to be a far-right politician. He beat a far-left rival. His name is Sergio Massa, who received 44% of the vote. The other one had 56%. Now, you wonder what kind of a man is this new Argentinian leader? Well, just look at Donald Trump, and that's going to be his photocopy. That's what Argentina will deal with starting December for over the next 4 years. So much so that Donald Trump congratulated him and said Milei would make Argentina great again. So his critics call Milei a loco, or the crazy man, because he has drastic ideas, most of which will never be implemented, obviously, because they're too extreme. For example, he wants to kill the Argentinian peso and replace it with the US dollar. Now, why did the Argentinians pick a man so extreme? The answer lies in the fact that the country's financial system has been in turmoil for decades. And so they don't seem to know where to turn, but they're obviously willing to engage in new political experimentation by picking this man who makes a lot of promises, including, by the way, to destroy the country's central bank, which he blames for all of the country's problems. Now, what Argentina's low-income and middle-class citizens are facing is uncertainty and a doubting future, with the president-elect promising to curtail a social program. The man is also the darling of private businesses, as he's ready to sell every piece of state assets to the private sector. But where he may face some pushback is in his pledge to eliminate public sector work and investments. So now, how is Milei pushing for this right-wing agenda, just like Donald Trump and the MAGA people in the United States have been trying? Well, he intends to abolish abortion. He intends to simplify access to guns. And listen to this. He wants to allow the sale and purchase of human organs. Yeah, you heard it. He wants to liberalize the commerce of human organs. Now, pushing the extreme agenda, Milei, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, handpicked Victoria Villarruel as his vice president, a woman who comes from a military family, who has been a staunch defender of the military junta that committed atrocities against the Argentinian people from 1976 to 1983. Her family has always defended army officers who committed crimes against civilians. So what's ahead for Argentina? I'm predicting the new president will fix nothing, but he will create more divisions among Argentinians in the next 4 years, just like Donald Trump did in the United States, or Bolsonaro did in Brazil. And so let's see how the next 4 years will unfold with this extreme agenda. I do hope that things will work for the Argentinian people, for the sake of the Argentinian people. But the political system you pick may not lead you to where you want to be, and time will tell.